Hey guys, welcome back. So I know that Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and I know that a lot of people do still like to celebrate Valentine's Day and go out with their significant other and whatnot. And even though my husband and I really don't do that, I mean, it's almost 19 years together, so we've kind of gotten over it. But I did want to put this look together for anybody who just wants like a nice, quick, soft glam look for Valentine's Day and just kind of needed some ideas. I do give you different lip options toward the end, so this is just one of them. Anywho, if you would like to follow along and see how I put this look together, then just keep watching. Okay, so let's get started. I probably look a little different than I did from the intro. Don't mind this. I am giving my curls time to cool before I actually style my hair. You'll probably see this the explanation of this, what's going on here, in a video that's either going up before this or after this or the same day as this. I don't know. We'll see how it all works out. But anywho, let's get started. So I am going to be using the Violet Voss HG palette, the Holy Grail palette. This is what it looks like inside. As always, you never have to use the exact same palettes that I'm using, but this is the color scheme I'm going to be going with. And for the record, I am going to be using Bestie. I am going to be using So Jelly. And I am going to be using Brownie Points. Those are the three colors that I'm going to be using in the video today. Okay, so eyes primed with a little bit of concealer just to make the colors pop a little bit more. And I'm going to be taking the Morphe M433. Just any fluffy blending brush that you have will be just fine. And then I'm going to be dipping into the color Bestie. Tapping off the excess, and we're just going to very messily buff that into the crease. So I'm going to go dip in again, and this part here, you build it up to the intensity that you want. And now I'm going to do the other eye. Okay, so now I'm going to be just taking my ring finger, and I'm going to dip into the color called So Jelly. Get that nice and coated, and I'm going to pat that all over the entire lid. And one more time, I'm going to pick up that same fluffy blending brush. I'm going to go back into Bestie. And I'm just going to tap a little bit on the outer corner and then sweep it going in. Now this, I just want to keep it to give a little slightest hints of definition on the outer corner. But I don't want to overwhelm or overpower that lid shade. It's just to add a little something there. Just a little. And then go ahead and do the other eye. Okay, so now that we have both done, I'm going to take the brush again without anything extra on it. I just want to quickly go over the crease one more time just to kind of blend the crease shade with the lid shade just a little, just to make sure it's not harsh. All right, so now I want to take a angled liner brush like this, and I'm going to go into the color called Brownie Points. Pick that up on either side, and then I'm going to use it to line the upper lash line. All right, we're going to go all the way to the inner corner with that liner, but I'm just going to speed this up just to save time. Okay, so this is how soft I want to keep the eyes and the liner right now. If you want it any darker, feel free to go ahead and either try to build it up or just dip into a little bit darker brown and go with it. Right now, I'm going to go do my foundation and bronzer and stuff, and then we'll come back and we'll finish up the eyes. Alright, so I've got brows, bronzer, blush going on, and let's get back to these eyes. So once again, I'm going to take that same fluffy blending brush. I'm going to go back into Bestie. And I'm just gonna blow it out under the eyes. Since this color isn't very dark or harsh, I can really smoke that out as much as I want and not look crazy. Okay, so now that we have that part done, I'm finally gonna switch to another brush, and we're gonna take a more tapered blending brush, and we're gonna dip that into Brownie Points, which is the same color we used as the liner. Get that on there, and then sweep that closer to the lash line. And just be a little more precise with this one because we're not blowing it out like that lighter color. We're just going along the lash line. Okay, now quickly, just take your fluffier brush and give it a sweep under your eyes to blend those two. Make sure there's nothing harsh going on under there. And then at this point, I am going to take a very small detail brush like this, and I'm going into this color here called Crystal. It's sort of like a beigey champagne light color here, and we're gonna hit those inner corners. Okay, I'm also going to use it to hit the top of those brows. I'm sorry, the bottom of those, right up under those brows there. Okay, and I'm also going to take a brown eyeliner and just do the very outer edge of my eye. So from the very outer corner, and if you're looking straight ahead, right to where the edge of your eye meets is the only place we're going to apply this. Okay, now for the rest of the eye, I'm actually going to take a lighter shade. This is a very like beige peachy shade here, and then I'm going to do the rest of the waterline there. Okay, before I put mascara, I'm going to pop on some lashes. So just pick up your favorite lashes, pop them suckers on, and we'll be right back. Okay, so lashes are on. Now, very quickly before I go to put mascara, I take my curler and get all the false lashes plus my real lashes in there and give it like a 1, 2, 3 squeeze. Just to help just kind of pinch them together with my real lashes and then give me a little bit of curl in the real lashes. So when I add my mascara, they'll hold better. So, okay, so I put mascara on. I use the same mascara for my lower lashes. And now all we have left is to choose a lip. So I'm going to go let my hair down, pick a couple options for the lip, and I'll be right back to show you what they are. Hey, welcome back. Oh, what? No, what? Okay, so I said I was going to show you guys a couple options for lip, and I actually came up with 3. So first we can go with a basic gloss, and this is the Tarte Strike Gold gloss. So it does have some glitters and shimmers in it, and straight up over your natural lips. Now again, you're keeping everything, if you're keeping everything fast and simple and you really, you know, just need to get on the go and not worry too much about anything, then a basic gloss will let those eyes shine through, because again, it's a soft glam, so it'll help those eyes shine through, and it'll be easy to reapply anytime throughout the night. And I think a glossy lip looks good with anything at any given time. So there you have it, a glossy look, a glossy lip. So moving on from there, let's take this off. Okay, so let's say a glossy lip is not your thing and you want more of a matte lip. Then here is where this little concoction comes up. I like to take the NYX lip liner in brown and the Amore matte the Amore matte lip color from Milani in Adorable. So first, I will line my lips however I want them to look. Okay, and then go with the matte lip right over that. And there you go. You have a nice nude matte lip with a little contour work on it. And again, soft lips that don't detract too much from the eye look itself. And the whole look still comes together very nicely. And even if you want this lip look, you can also throw a gloss on top of it. So that way you can still get this going on and still have a glossy lip if you enjoy that as well. All right, so I'm going to take this lip off and I'm going to show you the last lip option. Okay, and last but not least, let's say you're more of a traditional red kind of person. Boom. This is the Milani Amore Shine Liquid Lip in Desire. Of course, you can go for a matte red, but I wanted to show you guys this one because I freaking love this. It's so hard to find super shiny liquid lips that aren't sheer, that actually have a super full punch of color. So I wanted to show you this one. But any traditional matte red would do, whatever works for you. And there you go. There goes this red. Now with this red, if you do end up picking this one up, I would suggest using a lip liner with it. Again, it's not matte, it is a gloss, so it can bleed sometimes, not much, but especially if you're going out to eat and things like that and you don't take it off before you eat, you can get some bleeding over the lip line. So I would suggest a lip liner, but otherwise this color is gorgeous. Do you see the shine on that red lip? And it's so freaking hard to find that. I love it so much. And this one, of course, the eyes will not be the star of the show. It will definitely be the lip. But I personally think that it still goes well. And again, if you're the type of person that for Valentine's Day, you know, you want to have red incorporated in your makeup or anything that's going on, I think this is a lovely way to do that. And I live for a red lip. Let me tell you, I don't think I use red much on the channel, which is weird, but I do live for a red lip. I love that. Anywho, so that brings us to the end of this video. If you have any questions that you want to ask, I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Just please leave them down below. If you haven't already, please comment, rate, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You all have an amazing rest of the week and wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.